Hello, true believers. It's me, High Definition, here to finally talk about some actual new stuff coming to Marvel's Avengers, thanks to a new blog post released from the development team. While the biggest highlight of the post is obviously Jane Foster confirmed as the next playable character, there's something else that seems to be a brighter beacon for the future of the game. But before we get into all that, be sure to subscribe to this channel if you enjoy this video. 97% of you guys are checking these videos out and are not subscribed, so please do that and ring the bell if you enjoy Marvel content of all kinds each week. With that, let's talk about the additions coming to Avengers Update 2.4 and onward. While the previous 2.3 update focused on the war table and gear, the developer started off the post by mentioning that they plan to continue their focus on systems improvements with an emphasis on in-game events. They add that in Update 2.4, they'll be reworking the systems behind the rotating events with the goal of making them more rewarding. The reason for this focus is to add variety to the Avengers initiative and give new and different goals to chase with our squad mates. These events, if you're not aware, includes the Cosmic Threat, Corrupted Vibranium, Ruskaya Protocols, and the Red Room events. Now, while they did introduce how they'll be making these events more rewarding, which I'll get into, I did not see any tease to any new events coming in the future. Does this rule out new events from happening? Well, just because it wasn't mentioned in the post doesn't mean that it's not possible. Do keep in mind that this is the same team that likes to be tight-lipped about a roadmap that we may never get at this point, but that's a conversation for another video. The devs say that in order to make these events more rewarding, they'll be addressing several aspects, such as making each event even more unique and worth playing, basically improving and diversifying rewards across events, with each event now rewarding gear from different sets. Seeing that event chains will be offering hero set gear and standard gear for now on until 2.4, my assumption is that other events will reward us with exotics from the new weekly vault and villain chains, as well as possibly the heroic gauntlet chain too. This leads to the most interesting change in my opinion. The devs plan to add higher power level gear rewards to what they describe as meta objectives. This will, in short, create another path to gear up beyond the soft cap on drops from non-raid and Omega level threat content. These meta objectives will grant rewards to your entire eligible roster, not just a single hero, allowing you to gear up your squad while playing your favorite hero. To me, this sounds like the main mission chain reward that we usually get from events will always offer exotics for every character, but also exotics that increase your power level. This basically fixes the biggest flaw that we had about events in the first place, really even mission rewards altogether. Rewards are only given to one character that completes the main mission chain, and to me, this sounds like a huge win for both old and new players, especially the anti-social players that enjoy playing solo only, because believe me, they are out there. But in addition to everyone that wants to mix up the grinding process or avoid the raid and OLT entirely, the devs say that they also plan to add unit rewards to a wider variety of event missions to provide even more ways to earn shipments and cosmetic vendor outfits. So it's good that we'll be able to, suit up our squads without relying too much on spending our own cash in the marketplace. In short, their goal at this point is to make events more compelling and to reward mission and objective play. Now, the kicker here is that beyond the 2.4 update focused on events, there will be an update 2.5, which will, of course, introduce Jane Foster as a playable hero. Now, while they say she's a fellow wielder of Mjolnir, I'm curious if this lore aspect will be slapped together as the world having two Mjolnirs, or if they'll be coming up with a different solution entirely. Regardless, the devs add that Jane will have elements to her kit that are distinctly her own. My guess is that her heroic abilities will likely be the same as Thor's or similar, but her normal attacks, etc., will be more unique to Jane. Hopefully this includes her signature and power attacks as well. Unfortunately, we won't know anything more about her until the future, more likely after update 2.4 is here first, and we likely won't be seeing that itself anytime soon. I personally feel that the change is welcome, but it sucks that we have to wait again for the game to shape up before we even see a speck of anything new. A lot of players have already been patient enough, relying on the previous 2.3 update to be the final turning point before seeing something new and substantial. But how long will that patience last as players run through the same old stages and events that we've had for the past 6 to 12 months? Well, at least those rewards will be better. Am I right? But this question's for you though. Will update 2.4 up your playtime? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and ring the bell for more Marvel related content. Until next time, peace.